Welcome to the Advanced Gasoline Engine Tuning course. In this course, our goal will not be ordinary chip tuning. We will go a step further and focus on expanding the real possibilities of engine calibration. The main objective is to improve the efficiency and quality of the tuning process so that we are able to create calibrations that can achieve better results than conventional tune based only on the most common methods. One of the key areas we will focus on is the camshaft control and the camshaft optimization. We will look closely at how intake and exhaust camshaft timing affects cylinder filling, combustion efficiency, exhaust gas flow, and ultimately engine torque and power. A particularly important topic will be finding a camshaft configuration that gives us close to optimal combustion chambers covering. We want to understand how valve overlap can be used to improve gas exchange, but also where the limits are. Too little overlap can restrict cylinder scavenging, while too much overlap can cause fresh air to escape into the exhaust system, so disturb combustion stability and lambda wideband LSU lambda sensor readouts. Another major area will be the optimization of the engine performance at the high RPM. This is especially important because many factory calibrations intentionally reduce engine breathing efficiency at the higher engine speeds. The manufacturer may do this for many reasons: emissions, component protection, turbocharger limitations, of course, excess gas temperature, torque shaping. Yeah, they plan to have such a torque they need, catalyst protection, yeah, and simply because the engine has been calibrated to a specific factory power target. For the tuner, however, these areas can represent significant potential. If we understand how the camshafts influence the gas exchange process, we can often improve the way the engine breathes at a higher RPM and extend the useful torque curve beyond what is possible with the conventional tune. We will discuss these strategies using several different ECU families. We'll start with the Bosch MG1, but we will also look at the Bosch Med 17 systems. In addition, we will examine BMW applications where the camshafts are controlled through the Winols system, and we will also look at the solutions used by Siemens, as CMOS controllers. The exact implementation differs between manufacturers and ECU families, but the physical principles remain the same. The engine still has to fill the cylinder. It still has to remove the excess gases. It still has to control valve overlap. And it still has to find a best compromise between the cylinder filling, combustion quality, emissions, component protection, and performance. So once we understand these principles, it becomes much easier to work with different ECU strategies, even when the maps and the control structures look completely different. Later in the course, we will move beyond camshaft calibration and discuss additional modification techniques and practical tuning tricks. One of the most important topics will be dealing with the torque monitoring protections. Modern gasoline ECU constantly compare calculated torque, requested torque, modeled torque, and actual engine behavior, of course, obviously. So we increase engine performance significantly, so this monitoring system can become one of the main limitations of the calibration. So we will therefore look at how these systems work, why torque monitoring interventions occur, and how to diagnose situation in which the ECU starts limiting the torque, even though the main performance maps appear to be calibrated correctly. In my opinion, proper camshafts optimization is one of the most important techniques that separates basic chip tuning from advanced engine calibration. There is a useful comparison with the diesel tuning. In a diesel engine, an experienced tuner does not only increase fuel quantity or boost pressure, We also work with injection timing, pilot injection, injection duration, combustion phasing, combustion phasing, obviously, and many other parameters that directly influence how efficiently the combustion process takes place. Camshaft calibration in a gasoline engine plays a similarly important role. Uh, Instead of simply asking the engine to produce more torque, we are changing the conditions under which the cylinder is filled, scavenged, and prepared for combustion. So that means we are not only increasing the amount of work of this engine performs, we are trying to make the engine perform that work more efficiently. And this is exactly where advanced tuning begins. A good calibration is not simply the one that produces more boost, more fuel, and more ignition advance. A truly advanced calibration, uses the available hardware more effectively. It improves the cylinder filling, it improves the gas exchange, it uses the correct camshaft position for the operating condition. Also, it manipulates in diesel, it manipulates the methodology and the efficiency of mixing air and fuel using the properly set pre-injection with proper start of this pre-injection. But back to the gasoline. So this allows the engine to produce more useful torque from the same mechanical configuration. These techniques go beyond conventional chip tuning. They require a deeper understanding of engine operation, ECU strategy, and the physical processes taking place inside the cylinder. And in my opinion, this is one of the areas where the tuner can demonstrate the highest level of knowledge and calibration skill. So welcome to my channel and let's begin.